Dr. Abby. Today, I will show you 7 different ways to do strength training at home. If you have a gym membership and it's easy for you to get to the gym and it's convenient, you can always go to the gym and work out with the weight machines at the gym. However, if that is not your route, if that is not convenient, you can work out and do your strength training easily and equally as effectively at home. I do my strength training at home for 2 reasons. Number one, it takes me about 15 minutes to get dressed and get cute enough to go to the gym. And number two, which is absolutely my fault, is that when I go to the gym, I pay too much attention to what everybody else is doing. For example, if I get on the leg press machine, I will look at the weight of the person before me, the weight that the leg pressed. And if the leg pressed, say 150 pounds, I feel like I have to go up on how many pounds I leg press to. And to top it up, when I'm done with my leg pressing or whatever exercise I did, I wouldn't want the next person to see how many pounds I just leg pressed. I would feel that, oh, I don't want them to think I'm not doing more than that. And that is absolutely my fault. So now I just do my strength training at home. I mind my own business and I save myself some time and I love it. Many women still think that strength training is all about building bulky muscles. They think that if we lift weights, you're going to get bulky, but that is so not true. As a matter of fact, if you haven't read my blog post about strength training, please, after this video, go to drabbyhealthandfitness.com and read that blog. It is titled 12 Reasons Every Woman Over 40 Should Strength Train. If you read this blog and you're still not convinced that strength training is good for you, we need to have a private conversation. On a more serious note, we know that being convinced is the first half of the story. Now, taking action is the more difficult part. So that is why I'm making this video, so that you can learn different ways to take action and then just choose whatever suits you. For optimal health, we recommend doing strength training 2-3 times a week. You want to work out each of your muscle groups about 2 or 3 times a week. I don't recommend doing it more than 3 times a week because you need to give your muscles some rest, at least 48 hours of recovery time between sessions. So 2-3 times a week. I do 2 times a week because it's more convenient. There's just no time. And because my body prefers it for some reason. When I do 3, my schedule just goes off. So I just stick with 2 times, but you could do 3 times. For the purposes of this video, I will divide the muscle groups in the body into 6 different muscle groups. So we have our arms, shoulders, chest, and then back, legs, and abs. I'm going to give you 2 cool things. You're going to get 2 cool things from watching this video. And number one is that you learn all this 7 different ways that you could strength train. So if you're doing one type of strength training, you could switch so that you don't burn out, because burnout is real. We all experience burnout at some point. And also, if you are not noticing any results, if you're just not seeing any of the results that you want, it might be just switching things around is what you need, and you'll be amazed at how much acceleration you will see in your results. So give that a try. I'm going to be showing you 7 different equipment that we're going to use. And the number one equipment, which you absolutely have and you don't need anything extra, is your body weight. So we're going to use our body weight, and that's going to be the first one. Number 2 is the dumbbells. So we're going to do dumbbells, okay? And number 3, we're going to use this very cool resistant tubing right here, the resistance tubing. We are going to use kettlebells. All right. I'm also going to show you how to use a resistance band, and I'm going to use a medicine ball, and also I am going to, I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm going to use the barbell right there. And that's the number 1 cool thing. Number 2 cool thing, which is absolutely cool, is that I'm going to show you exercises for each of those muscle groups. So by the time you are done, you would have learned at least 1 exercise for each of your major muscle groups. So here we go. Let's start up with our body weight. And remember, if you don't have any of the equipment, you can always use your body weight, or you can get a bottle of water or a can of soup. So with the body weight exercises, let me show you lunges. So we could do stationary lunges. So I'm gonna move backwards a little bit so you can see me. I'm gonna have you step out with one leg, with 1 foot. And we're gonna do, I'll turn to the side so you see that. So we do our stationary lunges. So we wanna go this way. So we wanna bend at the knee right here. Now, pay attention to your knee here. We don't want you forward. Your knee must always stay behind your ankle. So we're gonna pass, when I exercise, I do more than 1 exercise at a time, but for this video, we're just gonna do just this one. So we wanna go, let's just pause 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when we're doing this, we're strengthening the muscles around our knees, and we're making our knees stronger. And then we're gonna switch and do the same thing on the other side. So we're going down like that, and we're working our quads, we're working our hamstrings, we're working our glutes. So this is a pretty cool exercise, right? Did you do 4? I think so. Okay. All right, that's your body weight exercise. Now let's do our dumbbell. And with this one, I will show you how to work your chest. So we're going to do standing chest presses. So I want you to hold the weight with your palms facing each other, and we're going to stretch out our arms like that. So we're going to be at shoulder height, and we're just going to turn our arms out like that. And I want you to stay at shoulder height. And you can do this slowly, and then extend all the way. And you want to do 1 more? All right, let's do 1 more. There you go. And that's the dumbbell. So let's do the resistance tubing. And this is really cool. If you don't want to lift weights, I mean, you can work with resistance. So for this one, we're still gonna stretch out our arms, and you can hold this anywhere you want. If you hold it like this is gonna be a lot easier. If you want it to be more challenging, you can hold right there in the middle. The closer your hands, the more challenging. I'll just go like right there. And we're going to stretch out our arms to the side, squeezing our shoulder blades together. All right. So you want to do a couple more? We're getting our workout in. One more. And there you go. So we just worked our chest muscles and we worked our shoulders too. And I will move on and let's do the kettlebell. So for this one, I'm going to work out our triceps. That's the back of our arms right there. And I'm gonna have you, I have a 15-pound kettlebell. It's pretty heavy, but it's good, right? So, I mean, 15 for me is heavy. But here we go. So I want you to raise up your kettlebell and your arms. So it's an overhead triceps extension. So you make sure you hold your core tight. Keep your elbows pretty close to your ears. And then we're gonna extend right there. We're gonna pull up the kettlebell, pull it back down. And we're gonna do a couple more. And one more. One more. There. So there you go. All right. So yeah, so we're making good progress. We pretty much worked around all of our arms. Let's walk our core. So let's go down. So let's walk our core. And we're gonna do a medicine ball. We're gonna use the medicine ball. And I want to show you the torso twist. So here we're working our abs, we're working our obliques. So we wanna make sure that our abs are tight. You're going to hold your kettlebell your medicine ball right in front of you, and just somewhere in the middle between your chest and your belly button. And we're gonna twist from side to side. We're gonna twist your torso. Keep your knees bent from side to side like that. There you go. You can do this faster if you want. So you can go real fast, or you can just do it slowly. So you work those oblique muscles in your arms, in your abs. All right. And yes, let's do the resistance bands. So I want you to put this right around your shoes, right around your feet. So we're gonna do that right there and stretch your feet apart, shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna work out this area right here, your abductors. It's a problem area for a lot of women, so we're gonna work it out. And we're going to do side leg extension. So we're gonna pretty much lift our legs to the side. So I want you to shift your weight and put your weight on this leg right here and balance. And we're gonna do 4 side leg raises. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're gonna do that on the other side too. So you wanna, bend your knees a little bit, and we're gonna raise our leg on this side. So 1, 2, and you could go up 3 and 4. And that's really good because we're working our balance, our balance and our stability, which we absolutely need to work. All right. So last but not the least, I'm going to show you an exercise with the barbell, and we're going to do deadlifts. So here we go. So with deadlifts, we're working our back, we're working our legs, and we're also working our core, because you have to keep your core tight. And you want to hold your barbell like right there in the middle, And I want you to hinge forward at the hip joint and then lower the barbell and stay really close to your shin, and then come all the way back up and squeeze and squeeze. I'm gonna show you this from the side because so you see how you hinge. So you're gonna go down, hinging at your hip joint and keeping the barbell really, really close. And then you come back up and squeeze. Let's do that one more time. And we go. Keep your back straight. Don't bend over like that, or don't arch your back too much. You just go down, 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 close to your shin, and then pull back up and squeeze. So that is all done. So we just showed you, or I just showed you 7 different ways to do your strength training at home. Always remember to stretch. We did work hard. I mean, I worked out. I don't know if you did. I hope you tried some of this out. And you can stretch out your arms, stretch out your shoulders. It is always important to stretch. When I was younger, I would just end the exercise when the exercise finished. But now I take my time to stretch because I know my body needs it. So you just stretch your back, stretch out your chest, and we just stretch out our hamstrings. Go with the legs this way and do the other side. And that is a cool gift that I just added for you at the end right there. And I hope you found this really useful. What is your favorite way to exercise, to do your strength training? Please feel free to share. I love to try new things. And I always say variety is the spice of exercise. Personally, I like bodyweight exercises because you could do them anywhere. You can go on vacation and work out. I know you want to work out on vacation, right? Yeah, we all want to do that, right? All right, thank you so much. If you like this video, please give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go to my blog, read my blog. I'm going to have a lot of health and fitness topics over there for women. So please, and please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, read our blog, and thank you so much.